Hello, everyone. My name is Todd Santa Maria. I'm the Director of Communications and Marketing at Holy Cross High School, and I want to welcome you to the premiere episode of Crusader Overtime. This is a bi-weekly podcast that will focus on athletics at Holy Cross High School. And in this show, we will give you a recap on recent athletic successes. We'll give information about upcoming games. And most importantly, we're going to chat with the people who bring our athletic programs to life, our student athletes, our coaches, our enthusiasts. Those of you who know me know that I am the least likely person to be heading a podcast about athletics. So I'm going to turn it over to someone who is more than qualified. I'm turning it over to our athletic director, Mike Giampetruzzi, or more commonly known to members of our community as Coach Bear.
Okay, so I want to thank Mr. Santa Maria for getting this off the ground. This has been something that I wanted to get going with our athletes. I know our athletes are involved in so many different things, and just wanted to kind of bring their daily schedules, their passions to life. So I'm really excited to have our first guest on. She's a senior. She's our basketball captain, a 3-sport star, Kayla Howard. So thanks for coming on the show today. A couple things I wanted to ask you, just in terms of your time here at Holy Cross. You've been involved in a lot of athletic events and teams, and just share those experiences with us.
So I have done cross country, basketball, and track since freshman year. I did not really want to do cross country, but I need to find a way to stay in shape. So that's what I decided to do for my fall sport. I've had a lot of fun in each sport. It's so much fun, bonding with the team. The coaches are great. It's just overall a great experience.
Nice. And then, you mentioned cross country, staying in shape. So, in terms of your overall best sport, what would you say that is?
Definitely basketball. I've been playing basketball since the age 8. So I've grown up on that. My parents played. My sister also plays. So it's just in the family.
Right. How's that with your sister being here now at school? How's that going?
Always competitive. I'm always getting the who's better, who's a better shooter, who wins at one-on-one.
So dinner at home must be a battle as well.
Fun topics, yeah.
Nice. So let's stay on basketball a little bit. You guys came off a really big win last night against St. Paul. You guys played a great 4 quarters. Give us a little bit of the pulse of the team right now. Where are we with us in the season, and how are our feelings moving towards the end of the season and postseason? So what's going on with the team?
So we are undefeated. We're proud of that, but we also are keeping the mentality that we can be beat at any time. We are a good team, but we want to stay focused, not get big heads, because that could lead us in a bad direction. We're graduating about 6-7 seniors. So we're trying to prepare our younger kids for next year, because we know we don't want them to be in a tough situation with that. So
right. And I was going to say, I've seen you guys in the roster, heavy senior class. Seems like you guys are really close. And, I know Mr. Lombardo, your coach, is really pushing, don't think ahead too far. Yeah. But, I know you guys dealt with a lot. How's it feel to be 1,000-point scorer? I mean, that was a big accomplishment.
Yeah. Feels really, really good. I've been trying to do that since my freshman year, and even with all the different obstacles, my freshman year I was out half the season from a shoulder dislocation, and then we only had 12 games last year because of COVID. So I was really getting nervous, I wouldn't be able to hit it, but I'm happy I did.
No, I'm congratulations to that. It's a big accomplishment.
Thank you.
It's a lot of hard work, and I'm glad you were able to get there. So now, moving forward, what's your plan moving forward? What do you see yourself, after school ends in June, and what's your plan?
So I'm just really trying to focus on being successful in college. I do want to play basketball in college, and after college, I want to be a PA. So I'm trying to focus on ways that I can maintain majoring in bio and PA school on top of playing basketball.
All right. And some of those, obviously that's a tough field in PA, and, obviously there's some big schools out there. What's the ones you're looking at? What's your top 3 schools, if you were to say?
So my top 3 would probably be Emmanuel, Albertus Magnus, and Sacred Heart.
Okay. So all local schools.
Yeah.
Emmanuel is where in Massachusetts?
Boston.
Yeah. So a little bit of a ride, but that's not too bad.
Not too bad.
So we'll be able to see you come back and forth.
Yep.
Obviously with your sister here.
Yeah.
That'll be a good thing.
Yeah.
Really, the only thing I wanted to kind of say is what's been your biggest sports moment in the 4 years you've been here, besides 1,000 points? But what's your biggest sports moment or memory something that really says like athletics changed me?
I'd probably say my sophomore year when we won the NBL championship against St. Paul, because like that team that we had at that time was like, I don't know, it's just like the best like experience. Like I'll never forget that one game because I remember we played St. Paul like a couple times in the regular season and we lost by like 1 point. So like we were so eager to beat them. And when we finally did, like the feeling was just like so good. Like I'll never forget that ever.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was a big win because I don't think we were expected to win that one there, right?
No.
Yeah, so that was a big win for our program and our school. So just we're going to wrap up a little bit here with a special little thing I want to do. Let's see how quick you are on your feet. So there's going to be a 10-question rapid questions for this overtime period. So you got to be real quick here. Let's see how fast you are. What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
What's your favorite animal?
Dog.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, shrimp.
Shrimp. Who do you text most?
Oh, Maeve.
Maeve. Okay, Maeve Perrone, another player here at the school. What is your favorite subject in school?
Science.
Science. What is your favorite type of music?
Oh, rap.
Rap. Who's your hero?
My mom.
Good. I was hoping you were saying mom or dad.
Mom.
Good. Would you rather sleep in late or take a long nap during the day?
Take a long nap.
Would you rather find your dream job or win the lottery?
Ooh, win the lottery.
And what motivates you the most?
Oh, that's a hard one.
You don't have to be fast on that one.
I'd say the people around me, actually. They keep me going.
Awesome.
So.
That's great. So I just want to say, again, thank you, Kayla, for taking time out of your day. I know you got a lot going on with schoolwork and obviously after school with athletics. It's been a good start. I can't wait to see you guys finish. You're going to be a great team captain, finish strong. I want to say she wears 23 on the court, but she's number 1 in our hearts.
Yeah.
So Kayla Howard, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, so just as we finished up with Kayla Howard, I just wanted to kind of put it out there what our next couple weeks look like in terms of schedules. We have a big boys game on Friday night, February 4th against Crosby High School here at Holy Cross. The girls are going to be playing Thursday this week on February 3rd against Wilby High School. That's a 5:30 start. Due to COVID protocols, the gymnasium is going to be a capacity of 400 people. Once we reach that capacity, there'll be no more spectators allowed in the gym. Moving forward, we have some important dates coming up in our fall seasons. We have February 19th will be the start of the NBL girls basketball tournament. February 26th will be the start of the boys basketball tournament. And towards the end of the month of February, we have our boys swimming and diving will be going into NBLs. So that's going to be dates to be announced. And just our sports seasons are going to finish up strong for this winter. We look forward to our spring. Spring sports will start here at Holy Cross around March 12th. That'll be with baseball and softball starting, pitchers and catchers, and then we'll move into the spring season. So our plan is to kind of give updates every 2 weeks in terms of where we are, where our status of our teams are. Currently, we just finished well with our indoor track. Our boys and girls indoor track had the NBL championships last night. We had a couple members of those teams qualify for state tournament play. Like I said, our basketball seasons are winding down. Our swim season's winding down, but all successful teams right now. Our coaches are doing a great job, and I'm looking forward to the postseason. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us for this week's episode of Crusader Overtime. This podcast will be made available on all of our social media platforms. So if you like what you heard, please leave a comment or subscribe to our pages so that you won't miss a future episode. Thanks again for listening, everybody.